There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
God damn it. That's the worst possible fucking outcome.
No doubt, on the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Harden inside the three-point line. Rebound by Butler.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And the wide-open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got 5 points so far. Harden has a wide-open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Pass to Looney. Here's Curry. Five on the clock. Outside by the...
Oh, this stupid ass 2K shit, bro.
Wow,
I hate that shit, bro.
That three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Like you don't see nobody running at you.
Doors, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
Coffee can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 10. That's to Curry. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Damn, look at my team.
You've got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Healed outside. Here's the three. Eubanks grabs the miss. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Batum. Back to Bogdanovich. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside Batum. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And here is Hield. Green in the high post. And Green slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And
the Warriors.
Yeah.
26.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Here's Butler. And another basket for Golden State.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's hauled in by Coffee. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Batum. Over Butler. Here's Coffee. Hands it from downtown.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
When you came down with Jimmy, and I passed it, you gave me all the space I needed. That's why I shot it.
By Butler.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language.
You wasn't on me. He was open.
Know it.
Back to Batum. To the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Swiped away. And here comes the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Post. Stolen by Harden. Powell, no one around him. They grab their own miss. For three. That shot off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Peyton. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Pass to Podziemski. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Leonard. The Warriors pull it in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Post. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Post has got 4 points this quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now Podziemski. No scoring in this one. Out to Peyton. Just 4 to shoot. From downtown, it's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 16. And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And the Clippers making a change here. Curry outside. And Simmons with the rebound.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. There's 1:26 left now here in the second. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry.
Hey, yo, right here.
5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hield can't hit. Clippers trail by 14. On the wing, Jones. Powell for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Pass it to the wrong dude, bro.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Butler, and the Warriors miss again.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those. Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors, leading by 12. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Curry. He lobs it up. Now, here's Looney.
Why did he jump, though? Like,
to stop the drought.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Outside, Simmons. Fires it up.
they released the ball.
Unbelievable.
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Screen by Simmons. Nobody near Leonard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Back to Curry. Back to Green. Takes the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard.
Actually, I don't know.
And his
I'm gonna shut up on that. I really don't know.
Now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of
I'm
Famer,
gonna keep it a buck on that. I was looking at it like, that's why they stopped me.
Said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is
Those
execution.
two
When you get to the
abnormally
playoffs, it's a
strong
whole different
humans.
animal. You got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, and he's been able in the most leveraged moments of a season to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
Here's Curry.
This is tough. This is
From
tough.
Curry.
Open?
Gets it to
That's
fall
tough.
inside.
I shut up
Well, the
there.
pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Harden, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And stolen by Simmons. Foul for 3. Tipped away.
Make
And you
one.
can see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Clippers trail by 10. Here's Simmons. Fouled.
Tough.
Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score, draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
He finished that shit. Yeah, that shit was tough. I didn't think he was gonna make that shit.
Team bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984.
That's buckets.
Yes, it's great for the
I knew
city
it.
itself, but it's
I'm
also
about to
a
say.
smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched.
Already disrespecting the man's shot. Like,
Curry
oh,
on the
that's
drive. And he makes good on the layup. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
High post try, and the shot is good.
That was a Kawhi.
13.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Curry with the 3. Looney.
It's a test.
And Simmons with the rebound.
Big 6'10" bastard.
Puts one up from 19. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Early at that? That's crazy how long I held that. That's a great shot. That's a great
Curry
shot.
from 3.
Timeout. You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And the Clippers making a change here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Substitution for your Clippers.
Here's Harden. And it's Looney
I
with the
passed the
rebound.
ball like 3
Boy, if you're going
times.
up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Harden, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Outside, Bogdanovich.
Catch and shoot, baby.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board.
Know when you open.
Up top, Curry. He's got 15. Curry getting it done inside.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And here's Harden for 3. The rebound by Hield.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Curry. Takes it inside. They kick out to Hield. To the right side.
Okay.
The shot by Looney, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Outside, Batum. It's good from long range.
Oh, so he got an A in 3. Don't disrespect the man like that.
Now, Nick Batum does pre-shot preparation, so on the catch, he is ready to rise and fire.
Pass to Looney. Here's Butler. Now here's Green. Defended by Batum. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
You actually can.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Tyronn Lue.
Hey man, Jared out like a both hit wide open
He wants
threes.
to talk to his guys.
Because he can shoot. I'm just saying he can shoot. I'm just, you You say he can't shoot. I was just letting you know he actually can't hit open threes. Hey, don't. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. What'd you shot? Goddamn. I'm just telling he can shoot. I played with the nigga and shot threes. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just telling you he can shoot. I know who he is. All right. You wondering why? You just saying he can't shoot, and I'm just telling you he can't hit open threes. Him and Jared Allen both shot me out of games before. I'm just, and I don't shot with them myself and hit. I'm just saying, dog. Alright. I'm doing my substitution. You got to kind of wait.
Here's Dunn. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Kuminga. With 4 seconds on the clock. And it's good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coach.
Oh, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
That's crazy, because I was going to shoot it, too.
He got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. It's been all about Stephen Curry.
I don't care. I just tell you, all I did was just give you some advice. That's it. I was just letting you know the nigga can shoot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Okay.
And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Moody. They get a hand on it. Outside, Kuminga. They get the rebound. Post. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Warriors leading by 3. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Post. Now, Moody. And here is Kuminga. Clock at 4. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 6. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
All sorts of time. The Warriors pull it in.
Stuff.
Here's Pajemski. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Dunn shot's good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor.
I believe in you, man. I believe in my player, man. I'm gonna keep shooting, man. Know you can shoot the guy. Fuck, nigga, you gonna make one.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backcourt offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
This this close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear.
Timeout.
And immediately.
Sorry.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Green, the screen. Here's Butler. Green in the high post. Golden State moving the ball around. Count that bucket. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. The three from Harden hits the three-point bomb.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Harden with the hands.
As the Clippers gain possession.
I've seen it.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 21, Quinton Post.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Dunn. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Oh, it's a big-time bucket. Chris Dunn doing work.
Curry is inside.
Good
And
shit.
contact on the shot,
Good
so
shit.
he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good shit, Big Ben.
That's on
Good
Ben
help.
Simmons. The first one falls. Stephen Curry hits them both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Harden outside. Here's Leonard.
Pump fade.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
I deserve that.
Oh, and the jam by
But I threw it to his ass like a
Butler,
dumbass.
no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
It's Curry with the drive. Empty that time from Leonard. To take the lead.
I like it. Big shot.
They had a 19-point lead.
Gotta make it though.
Here's Butler inside.
Oh yeah.
And stolen by Simmons.
Oh yeah, that's burnt.
And the shot goes in.
Kawhi, you should have made that 3 though, man.
Big moments.
That would have been
Such a talented
tough.
offensive play.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry.
3 seconds.
Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And the Clippers have possession. Here's Leonard.
I like it. Let's get it, baby. Kawhi.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Nigga did that me in and out. Oh shit.
And again, no good by Golden State. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Pass to Hield. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Definitely got the stats in on the screen before that ended.